Piazza del Duomo is a historic square located in the heart of Florence, Italy, surrounded by some of the city's most iconic architectural wonders. This square, often regarded as the cultural and spiritual center of the city, has served as a hub of religious, civic, and artistic significance for centuries. The main focus of the square is the Florence Cathedral, or Cathedral di Santa Maria del Fiore, which dominates the skyline with its stunning dome designed by Filippo Brunelleschi. The cathedral's construction began in 1296, and it was completed in the 15th century. The impressive facade, decorated with multicolored marble, adds to the cathedral's grandeur, making it one of the most visited religious sites in the world. The most famous feature of the square is the dome of the cathedral, an engineering marvel that had a profound influence on Renaissance architecture. The dome's construction was an incredibly ambitious project, as it was one of the largest brick domes ever built at the time, with a diameter of 42 meters. The innovative methods used by Brunelleschi to construct the dome have been studied by architects and engineers for generations. Visitors to Piazza del Duomo can also ascend the dome for breathtaking panoramic views of Florence, the surrounding Tuscan countryside, and the entire square. Besides the cathedral, the square is also home to other notable structures. The Campanile di Giotto, Giotto's bell tower, located adjacent to the cathedral, is another masterpiece of Gothic architecture. Standing 82 meters tall, the tower offers another vantage point for stunning views of Florence. It was designed by the famed painter and architect Giotto di Bondone, who began its construction in 1334. The campanile features intricate carvings and colorful tiles, showcasing Giotto's vision of harmonious beauty. Visitors often climb its 414 steps to the top for a panoramic view that rivals that from the cathedral dome. Adjacent to the cathedral is the Battistero di San Giovanni, Baptistry of St. John, one of the oldest buildings in Florence. It is famed for its octagonal shape and its stunning bronze doors, often referred to as the Gates of Paradise by Michelangelo. These doors, created by Lorenzo Ghiberti, depict scenes from the Old Testament and are considered one of the finest examples of Renaissance art. The baptistry, dedicated to St. John the Baptist, holds great significance in Florentine religious life, as it was the site of baptisms for many prominent figures in the city's history, including artists like Dante Alighieri and members of the Medici family. The square itself has evolved over the centuries, with changes in its layout and architectural features reflecting Florence's cultural and political transformations. In addition to the religious buildings, several significant civic structures line the square, including the Palazzo dell'Opera del Duomo, which houses the works of art and archives related to the cathedral and other major projects in Florence's history. The Loggia del Bigallo, a 14th-century structure, is also situated on the edge of the piazza and was originally a building for charity, now housing exhibitions. Throughout the year, Piazza del Duomo attracts millions of tourists from around the world, drawn not only by its religious and architectural importance, but also by its proximity to other cultural landmarks in Florence. The square is a short walk from the Uffizi Gallery, Ponte Vecchio, and the Palazzo Vecchio, making it a central starting point for exploring the rich history of the city. The piazza is often filled with street performers, vendors, and visitors, contributing to the vibrant atmosphere that defines Florence's city center. The entire area has been designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, further solidifying its cultural and historical importance. Piazza del Duomo is also a symbol of Florence's dedication to the arts and learning, having been at the heart of the city's intellectual and artistic movements, particularly during the Renaissance. The square continues to be a place of worship, with regular services held in the cathedral, as well as a center for cultural activities. It serves as a reminder of Florence's enduring legacy as a city that has shaped the course of Western art, philosophy, and architecture. The enduring beauty of Piazza del Duomo, with its stunning structures and historical significance, remains a testament to the city's rich past and its ongoing role as a beacon of culture and heritage in the modern world. The influence of Piazza del Duomo extends beyond its immediate architectural splendor and religious significance. It has become emblematic of Florence itself, representing the city's enduring legacy as a center of art, architecture, and history. The square not only holds a deep connection to the city's past, but also plays a vital role in shaping its modern identity, attracting visitors and scholars alike. Over the centuries, the Piazza has been a site for public celebrations, processions, and ceremonies, all of which highlight its importance as a cultural and civic gathering place. One of the most significant aspects of Piazza del Duomo is its connection to the Medici family, who were among the most influential patrons of the arts during the Renaissance. The Medici's patronage helped Florence blossom into the intellectual and artistic capital of Europe, and their influence can still be seen in the architectural landmarks surrounding the square. The family played a role in supporting the construction of the cathedral and its various artistic embellishments, from the dome to the sculptures decorating its facade. The Medici's involvement in the city's artistic heritage cemented their role in shaping the cultural fabric of Florence, making Piazza del Duomo not just a site of religious reverence, but also a symbol of their dynastic power and patronage. In addition to its rich history, Piazza del Duomo is a vibrant center of daily life in Florence. The square has long been a space for public life, with the cathedral and other nearby buildings often serving as backdrops for gatherings and events. The area surrounding the piazza is home to cafes, shops, and cultural institutions, adding a modern, bustling layer to the otherwise historic ambience. These modern elements seamlessly blend with the square's ancient architecture, making it a living, breathing part of the city that has continually evolved while preserving its historical roots. The preservation of Piazza del Duomo and its buildings has been a matter of great importance to the city and the broader Tuscan region. Ongoing conservation efforts ensure that these masterpieces of architecture and art will continue to be accessible to future generations. In recent years, the square has undergone various renovations and improvements to enhance the visitor experience, while maintaining the integrity of the historical site. These efforts reflect the city's commitment to safeguarding its heritage while adapting to contemporary needs. The Piazza's role in the city's tourism economy cannot be overstated. As one of the most visited tourist destinations in Italy, it draws millions of people each year from all corners of the globe. Tourists come to admire the beauty and artistry of the cathedral, the bell tower, and the baptistry, as well as to experience the vibrant atmosphere that fills the square. The Piazza del Duomo is not just a place to marvel at architectural grandeur. It is a place to connect with the spirit of Florence and to understand the city's cultural and historical importance. It remains a living monument to the Renaissance, offering a glimpse into the past while continuing to inspire contemporary visitors. In summary, Piazza del Duomo is not just a physical location, but a powerful symbol of Florence's enduring cultural heritage. The square's architectural masterpieces, such as the Florence Cathedral, Giotto's Bell Tower, and the Baptistry of St. John, represent some of the greatest achievements of Italian art and architecture. Its historical significance is intertwined with the city's political and religious evolution, while its contemporary role as a hub for tourists and locals alike underscores its timeless appeal. As a center of worship, culture, and intellectual life, Piazza del Duomo continues to stand as a testament to the remarkable history of Florence, a city that has shaped the course of art and thought for centuries and remains a beacon of inspiration in the modern world. Piazza del Duomo is also a focal point for the city's cultural and religious traditions. The square frequently hosts important events such as religious processions, public celebrations, and ceremonies marking significant dates in the Christian calendar. These events often draw both locals and visitors, offering a glimpse into the vibrant cultural life of Florence. Among the most prominent occasions is the Scoppio del Carro, Explosion of the Cart, a centuries-old Easter tradition that takes place in the Piazza. This event, which is believed to ensure a good harvest, features a cart filled with fireworks that is ignited by a mechanical dove. The spectacle, which draws crowds from all over the world, has become one of the highlights of Florence's annual celebrations. The Piazza's significance extends beyond religious events, as it is also a site for art exhibitions, concerts, and other cultural events. Throughout the year, various institutions and galleries in Florence organize activities that bring contemporary art and performances to the heart of the historic district. This blending of the old and new makes Piazza del Duomo a dynamic space where the past and present coexist in harmony. The square's wide open spaces allow for public gatherings, and its rich architectural backdrop provides an evocative setting for these events. Additionally, the square is part of the broader historical and cultural district of Florence, which encompasses other important sites, such as the Piazza della Signoria, the Uffizi Gallery, and the Accademia Gallery. This proximity to other landmarks makes Piazza del Duomo a central point in any exploration of the city. As visitors stroll through the city's historic center, the piazza acts as a natural starting point for a journey through the Renaissance, with each nearby building offering a piece of Florence's storied past. The area surrounding Piazza del Duomo has also evolved in recent decades, balancing the preservation of its historical charm with the needs of modern life. Efforts to pedestrianize certain parts of the area and limit traffic have enhanced the experience of visitors and locals alike, creating a more peaceful and accessible environment. These changes reflect a broader trend in cities around the world to preserve their cultural heritage while adapting to the needs of contemporary urban life. Piazza del Duomo stands as a testament to the success of this delicate balance, ensuring that it remains a place of cultural significance while also being welcoming to the thousands who visit each day. The square's role in the daily lives of Florentines cannot be understated. It continues to be a gathering place for socializing, reflection, and cultural exchange. Locals often congregate around the cathedral for moments of quiet contemplation, or simply to admire the breathtaking architecture. For tourists, Piazza del Duomo offers more than just a visual spectacle. It provides an opportunity to immerse oneself in the heart of a city that has been an epicenter of art and intellectual thought for centuries. As one of Italy's most iconic and celebrated public spaces, Piazza del Duomo encapsulates the essence of Florence, a city deeply rooted in history, yet constantly evolving to meet the needs of the present. It continues to attract art lovers, historians, pilgrims, and curious travelers, all of whom find themselves captivated by its beauty, history, and significance. The piazza's timeless allure ensures that it will remain at the forefront of Florence's cultural life for generations to come, continuing to inspire,